So we just arrived in Melbourne Airport and we're going to Sydney. It's very early in the morning, around 6 o'clock, and it only takes an hour to get there. So when we arrived in Sydney, it was around 9 a.m. and it was a really lovely day. So we decided to get the ferry to Manly, and this was some of the sights that we saw when we were on the ferry. So we saw the iconic Opera House and also Sydney Harbour, and coming up in a moment is the Sydney Bridge. My daughter told me that Manly is a must-see visit. It had lots of attractions, waterfront restaurants, and a really lovely beach. Shit! Oh, my feet are so amateur, bro. Oh! Take your shoes off. I gotta take my shoes off. After visiting Manly, we came back and we just took a little bit of time just to look at the views on foot. So obviously there is the bridge, and then coming up is the op. So we then decided to go back to our hotel and check in, and we were staying at the Grace Hotel in Sydney. And I chose this hotel because it was a really great location, close to the city centre, and also it looked a really nice hotel as well. The room was amazing actually, it was really big. It had a lot of facilities in it, but also, you know, it was just a hotel really just to lay our heads because we had really busy days ahead of us. I was really impressed actually with the mini fridge. It was stocked every day, and yeah, you had complimentary drinks as well. So there was complimentary like waters, but also lemonade as well, and Pepsi and fruit juice. So yeah, that was great as well. So we decided to stay here for a couple of hours just to have a little bit of a rest. We went to Bar Opera, which is on the waterfront, and it was amazing to see all the iconic sights in the evening time. It was really impressive. It was really nice to have a couple of drinks, and we also got some food, and there was live entertainment as well, so it was really worth going there again. So the next day we were up really bright and early because we had a tour booked, and it was Blue Mountains, Scenic World and Sydney Zoo. So our first stop was Sydney Zoo, and it was a really lovely, glorious day in Sydney. And included in this price, we were able to feed the kangaroos and also get some footage and our pictures taken with a koala. So here is just some of the kangaroos that they have there, and I think for all of it in total it was around about £100, which I think it was really good value and something that I will always cherish and think about.
Okay, we usually have one more boy that comes over, but I'm not sure where he is. So they're all the ones back here. The only reason they look grey is because the boys are being castrated.
You're going to feed it?
I'm not that gives them
You wait to feed it. Can I have a little bit more?
Sorry, there we go.
Shall I feed? I'm going to feed it. I'm sorry. I don't think I can.
喂一喂你俾，佢唔會咬你嘅。俾佢。
So in the afternoon we got to Scenic World, and it was actually Easter Sunday, so it was really busy. What Natalie didn't tell me, and I don't think she knew to be honest, but to actually get there you had to take the scenic cableway, which I really don't like heights at all. So yeah, I wasn't happy about it, but the views were absolutely amazing. And when you took the scenic cableway, this allowed you to get to the top station, and in that top station you could dine or shop, but then there was other options of either going on the scenic cableway or going on the scenic railway or doing some scenic skyway walks. And here's the camera on me, not looking that impressed to be honest, but if I'm really honest with you, it was worth it. The views were absolutely amazing. They were just breathtaking. And also we found out a lot about the Three Sisters and the tale of that. But yeah, it was truly worth it, being a bit scared.
Guys, please stay clear. Doors crazy. Please stay clear.
No.
Alright, folks, so welcome on board the cableway. My name's Carl, I'm your driver. Hello, annyeonghaseyo, konnichiwa, apa kabar, assalamu alaikum, namaste, xin chào, ni hao, bonjour, kamusta, aloha, hello, hola, kamustas. Gotta go down, folks, to the valley. And here we go. Enjoy the views, yeah. I'll put some cool stuff on the way there.
Oh my god, I got it.
So free folks to take some photos and take some videos. Feel free to enjoy the moment if that's more of your thing. So what you're seeing, folks, is the Jamison Valley. The Jamison Valley starts from Mount Solitary there, that big flat plateau towards the front, and it ends to Katoomba Falls. So this area here is the Jamison Valley. We also have valleys just behind it as well. And what you're looking at is only a small percent of the Blue Mountains, believe it or not. The Blue Mountains, about roughly 10,300 square kilometers. That makes the area 10 times the size of Hong Kong, twice the size of America's Grand Canyon National Park. Beat that, America. And towards the back, you can see it, but only for a short, like 5 seconds. The waterfall, Katoomba Falls at the back, just there. You get a better view on the Skyway, in my opinion, because it's really close up, but you can see it here as well for a good 5-6 seconds before it
After we got off the cableway, it was about a 10-minute walk to the train. Because it was so busy on Easter Day, we didn't have enough time to do any of the longer walks, but there are lots of different walks to choose from.
Đây là mình lên
Dạ, lên chỗ cái souvenir này. Chúng ta là trong những người công nhân á, bình thường những người công nhân người ta đi làm người ta sẽ đi về cách này. Đúng rồi, nói là tự nhiên không thành đứng luôn. Nên người ta phải sử dụng cái công trình này để làm.
We then arrived at the area, which is the restaurant area, but we didn't have enough time to really have too much of a look around, but we did have enough time to get a toasted marshmallow. And then we had to get on the bus to our final destination, which was the Blue Mountains. And this is where we got a really good view of the Three Sisters. So on day 3, we decided to start the day with just a little bit of a walk. We went back down to the harbour and we went to the Royal Botanic Gardens. This is Australia's natural masterpiece and oldest botanic garden, and it's overlooking, like I said, Sydney Harbour. And it was really pretty to have a little walk around. And it just amazes me that, you know, in Australia there's so many different things to see. You know, you've got the botanic gardens, but then you can be at the beach, or you can see lots of the natural history, or lots of nature. So yeah, it's really diverse, and I really love that about it. And then we were thinking about what we should do for the rest of the day. We decided to go have a little look at Bondi. And then we decided to do the Bondi to Coogee coastal walk. So this is one of Sydney's most iconic walks, taken in beautiful beaches, cliff tops, and there's lots of cafes along the way. It does take along about size 6 kilometres, and yeah, depending on how quickly you walk or how many stops you may take, you know, to go swimming en route, it could take a couple of hours. It's really good, it's suitable for most ages, and yeah, there are some steeper sections to it, so it's probably not so suitable for people with prams or wheelchair users. because sometimes there will be stairs to go up. Top attractions when you're walking is obviously the Bondi Beach, Tamarara Beach, Bondi Beach, Coogee and Coogee Beach. Dogs are allowed on leads, and throughout there is fountains available for drinking, and we really enjoyed it. And at the end, we just sat down on the beach, but there were a lot of seagulls there, and Natalie doesn't really like birds too much, so we didn't stay too long on there, but then we did go get some something to eat and some frozen yogurt. So in the evening, we decided to get some sushi, which was really nice. And then afterwards, we went to Coco Amusement Arcade, which we had a go at just trying to win some things. We never ever win, but so I was really reluctant to try. So I think I put in like 10 Australian dollars. Yeah, it was lots of fun, and yeah, for once I actually won something. I gave it to Natalie, and Natalie actually won something for Zach as well. So yeah, we didn't put too much money in, which was good. So today was our final day in Sydney, and it was actually the only day that the weather wasn't that great. It rained a little bit, so we did a little bit of shopping, but also we went to the Sydney Tower, and we went to Bar 83, and yeah, as you probably know, I don't like heights that much, but the view was absolutely amazing. And yeah, it was just a great way to finish off our trip. And then we flew back that evening. So yeah, if you like the vlog, please like and subscribe. And yeah, I think I've got one more vlog to put up about Melbourne and what I bought. So yeah, like and subscribe. Thank you.